Hi everybody, Lorraine here. I have an 8x8 inch canvas here, and I am going to do a little bottle bottom pour. I'm going to check this for level first. It helps if your canvas is very level when you do this. You need to lift it up just a teeny on this side. So I'm just going to pull out my pins a tiny bit. Okay, there I have it. Okay, all nice and level. I'm going to start out, I'm going to put a little bit of white around my edges. Not very much is needed for this. Just want it to be able to flow well. And I'm hoping to have a little bit of negative space around the edges here too. Okay, that should level out on its own. Not too worried about it. Picked out a few colors today. A little bit different. Well, I don't know. Kind of the same for me, but some violet. I have a quinacridone magenta. I have a fluorescent pink. A cadmium yellow light. And I have a self-mixed, it's kind of a neon type green. Okay, so I have my canvas covered with some white paint. I'm going to put my bottle bottom in the center here. And I found, when I tested this, that this is kind of a deep bottom, deep dip in the bottom here. So I'm going to put the cap to that bottle on here. And hopefully then the paint will just run over it and down. So I'm going to start out with some magenta. Got some time to run down. I don't like the grooves on it. I might switch bottle bottoms here. This one has better grooves on it. So let's just switch that out. I'm going to set this aside. And we'll use this one. Okay, let's find the center. We'll try that again. See, that one's going to work a little bit better. Okay, and I'm going to go from that to my yellow. Much better form with that one. It looks like I'm leaning that way. Thought I had everything leveled out, but it definitely looks like it's leaning towards the back here. So I'm going to prop it up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to go in with my violet. And some of the fluorescent pink. Then my light neon green. And back to the magenta. Okay, give that a minute to run down. Get some of the air bubbles out of this while it's doing that. Now all of these paints are mixed with Floetrol and water. There isn't any silicone in them. Okay. I'm going to pick this up, but I'm going to twist it first. Got a little paint on my finger there. It didn't want to come up. So. Just like that. Stretch it just a tiny bit. And what I want to do is I'm going to come in from the outer into the center. I'm just going to pull this in. Wipe that off. Pull this in. Wipe that off. And this is just a bamboo skewer that I have. Nothing special. I'm going to do it again. Here. And here. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that right there. This one might be a little tricky because it's already trying to run off the edge. Bring it in. Let's give it a little tilt. There's not a lot of paint on there, which is good. So I want it to hold its form pretty well here. Tilt very slowly, just to stretch it out to the edges a little bit. Trying to keep everything straight. Okay, got a little bare spot there. I'll touch that. Right back down. Just going to move this around a little bit until I kind of like the way things are looking. And I am seeing now I've got quite a bit of paint in some spots. So stretch this back down. And off the corner a bit. Oh, it's so pretty when it's stretching like that. And just off the corner. And bring it back. I think I'll stretch it all the way to the other corners too. Get that just back to the center. And then I'm going to bring it this way. Just down to the corner. There we go. And then for the final trick, we'll bring it down to this corner. It's getting a little bit wobbly over here, so I'm going to wiggle it back and forth, or tilt it back and forth. Sorry, I'm not wiggling it. Trying to keep things a little straighter. Psychedelic looking. And I'm going to try and bring that right up to get the white part back in the center. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit intense on looking at it, so I pulled it right out of the camera view. Sorry. Okay, let's take a little look at this here. Thought I was going to end up with some negative space, but I have very little of that. A little bit on each corner here. That corner there doesn't look like it has much on it at all. You have to touch that up with a little bit of white paint. Now, I kind of want to shape the center a little bit here, so let's see what I can do about bringing this in without getting it muddy. just like that. Trying to put another layer of. I am so sorry, guys. I was having so much fun playing with this painting that I didn't even notice that my camera turned off. So here's the end results. Thank you for visiting, and I will catch you next time. Bye.